everyone, welcome to CTS Cement, producers of rapid set cement and component shrinkage compensating cement. In just a few moments, we're going to be demonstrating some of our flooring products based on rapid set cement. I'm Bat Samble, Vice President of Product Development, and before I tell you more about our products, I want to let you know a little bit about our great people. We've got amazing engineers, material scientists, and chemists, including multiple PhDs on staff, who are researching technology and developing new products. We also have tremendous production and quality teams who are working literally around the clock, producing products to keep up with demand and making sure we're delivering the highest quality products to you. And then we've got a great sales and technical support team whose sole job is to help you make your projects more successful. CTS Cement is the largest U.S. manufacturer of calcium sulfoaluminate cement, or CSA cement for short. Rapid Set is a balytic CSA cement that delivers speed, strength, and durability. Rapid Set cement is fast. You'll get structural strength in as little as 1 hour, allowing you to put your projects back into service sooner. It also has low shrinkage, low permeability, and superior resistance to sulfate attack. Now, I mentioned durability. We actually placed a Rapid Set concrete on SeaTac Airport on one of the runways back in the mid-90s. And we had an independent lab come out and test it 15 years later, and they determined that the strength was still increasing over all that time, well beyond the 28-day strength. In fact, the flexural strength today is more than double what it was back in the mid-90s when they first started landing planes on that slab. Also, the production of Rapid Set cement emits far less CO2 than the production of Portland cement. So that means Rapid Set is actually a greener alternative to Portland cement. So Rapid Set's been used in a wide range of applications, from highways, airport runways. It's been used in commercial and industrial floors, tilt-up construction, residential, commercial, really all aspects of concrete repair and restoration. So Rapid Set will save you time and money, and you'll get high quality results. So today we'll be demonstrating some flooring products. We've got the level floor here. This is a self-leveling underlayment that will allow you to install your finished flooring in 4 to 16 hours, depending on the flooring used. The Skim Floor is a smooth trowel-applied underlayment that's polymer modified with excellent adhesion and excellent workability. And then the concrete resurfacer is a polymer modified mortar resurfacer to make your old concrete look new. So I hear they've already started mixing the product. While they're doing that, I'll remind you that all of these products are based on Rapid Set cement technology. It's a standalone balytic CSA cement, which means it doesn't have to be blended with Portland or any other cement to get high early and long-term strength. It also has low shrinkage and excellent durability. So come on up, get a little closer so you can see these demonstrations here on the stage. And if there's anything you can't see on the stage, Jim is our new camera operator. He's going to get excellent shots for you on these screens. So this is just a demonstration, of course, but in the real job site, we want to recommend using the iCry CSP3 as your surface profile. And the best way to get that is by grinding. We've got some images of the CSP3 up here on these screens. Also, we apply the acrylic primer. And what the acrylic primer does is it helps to increase the adhesion, but also it seals the substrate to block off air, so that'll keep your surface from getting too many pinholes or imperfections. So the level floor here can be mixed with 4.5 to 5 quarts of water. I believe this one they mixed right in the middle at about 4 3/4 quarts per 50-pound bag. And you can see how easy it moves with just the gauge rake. This gauge rake is set at 3/8 of an inch, and it kind of sets the basic height of your floor and allows the level floor to seek its own level. So now Jose is using the porcupine roller, the spiked roller, to help release any entrapped air. So again, this will give you a better, smoother surface. So we recommend the level floor be applied from 1/8 of an inch over the highest point on the floor up to 2 inches thick, but it can also be feathered to match your existing elevations. Now, no water curing is required with this product. It has self-curing technology, and the final flooring can be installed in about 4 hours if it's a breathable floor like ceramic tile, or 16 hours generally if it's a moisture-sensitive coating. Now, of course, you want to check with your finished flooring manufacturer to make sure the substrate is suitable. Level floor also gets 3,000 PSI in 24 hours and 5,000 PSI in 28 days. So the next product we'll be demonstrating is the Skim Floor. Skim Floor is a smooth trowel applied underlayment. It's polymer modified. It's got very easy workability and excellent adhesion. It can bond here to concrete, brick, block, and even plywood. So it's got excellent adhesion for multiple surfaces. We just recommend the surface is clean and free of any materials that may inhibit bond, like dust, dirt, oil, debris, those kinds of things. It's coming, just a minute. The skim coat the skim floor, I'm sorry, can be applied up to 1 inch thick for bug holes, and it can be feathered down to match any kind of existing elevation. So it's great to level your uneven subfloor or fix your transitions before applying tile, carpet, or wood. So here's the skim floor. You can see it has no sand in it. It's just a very smooth, creamy texture. And it's got great workability. You can see it's very easy to trowel. He can actually trowel it back and forth without it really pulling or tearing. So the skim floor can actually it will dry very quickly once it's on the ground. So you can come back with your finished flooring in generally about 1 hour. So like I mentioned, this can be feathered out, so it's great for smoothing your uneven subfloor before installing your finished floor. So the next product they'll be bringing out is the concrete resurfacer. So both the level floor and the skim floor are designed to be underlayments, and this one's actually a finished floor. This is a polymer modified mortar designed to put on your old or worn concrete to make it look new. So this is great for resurfacing your patios, your walkways, driveways, sidewalks, anywhere where you have an old or worn concrete surface. So with the CR, we recommend preparing the substrate to an iCry CSP2. So it's not quite as heavy texture as the level floor, but the best way to get the iCry CSP2 is by grinding your substrate. So the CR has about a 30-minute working time. It can be applied with a trowel and then finished with a trowel, sponge, or a broom. We're going to give it a broom finish right here. So like I said, this is really ideal for walkways or driveways, sidewalks, patios. Parking structures is one area where it's very difficult to get a good finish. And the problem with parking structures, you have car tires who are always turning in the same spot of your roadway. And so when we apply the concrete resurfacer, we've had excellent results in keeping that broom finish even in a difficult situation. So many of you are probably familiar with our True line of flooring products. We've got some samples right over here, so you can come on up and take a closer look right after the demonstration. But the True self-leveling is has a very fine sand, kind of a uniform appearance. The True SP has a decorative fine sand and gives like a salt and pepper look. That's why we call it SP. And the True PC has a decorative coarse sand. So this is designed to replicate the look of polished concrete. That's why we call it True PC. So all of these products are available in both natural and gray. We should have some images here on the screen so you can kind of see the difference. Here we go. So the natural and the gray look here. So the True self-leveling is great. You can add integral colors, stains, dyes. It really has all kinds of, there's all kinds of options. We have a whole section right over here to show all the different things you can do with the True flooring products. And one of the key advantages to the True products also is that it can be polished to a very high distinctness of image. As you can see here, distinctness of image, or DOI, is the ability for the floor to reflect light like a mirror. So we've got several images here of some floors with very high DOI. So the True flooring products have been used really on millions of square feet of retail, commercial, industrial floors. We've had tremendous success, and there's, like I said, all kinds of different things you can do with the True products. So here's a few jobs where we've used some of these. If we can actually go back to the hotel. This is the Marriott in San Juan, Puerto Rico. This project was damaged by Hurricane Maria back in 2017. And they ended up using several Rapid Set products, the mortar mix, concrete mix, and the concrete resurfacer to fix and rehabilitate some of the pool deck area. And the problem with this is that the hurricane hit in September, and the busiest time of season is tourist season in the winter. So they were able to do this repair very quickly and open up for that busy tourism season. And the Norton Museum of Art, this was a $100 million expansion and renovation, where they actually had to remove a lot of the existing floor, and there were several different floor types, including terrazzo, that was difficult to remove. But they used the level floor here to build it up, and they finished it with the True SP, which is the decorative product with the salt and pepper look. And this was so successful, it was featured in Concrete Construction magazine, and the contractor actually got an award of excellence from the museum owner. Now, also some of our partners here, John Don and SACE, are also demonstrating our product in their booth. So go check out the John Don booth in the silver lot 031099 and the SACE booth in the silver lot 030315. So that's it for our demonstrations today. Please, can I get a hand for these guys out on stage and the team in the back who's doing all the real work around here. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us. Come on up and take a closer look at these repairs and the True products over here and get all of your questions answered by our technical experts. And come on back for our next presentation at 2 o'clock. And then if you happen to miss any of our earlier morning presentations, we'll be repeating those at the same times tomorrow. So thank you, and I'll see you soon.